My name's Natalie. I'm going to be your nurse today. We are doing an assessment on a 24-year-old Caucasian female. She is well-groomed, well-nourished. She has a blood pressure of 125/75. Her pulse is 76. Respirations are 16. Temperature is 98.9. Her weight is 135. Her height is 5 foot 5 inches. Her BMI is 22.5. She's in no acute distress. So we're going to start off with her hair, which is soft. It's evenly distributed across her head. It's also evenly distributed across her arms. There's no hair noted in her legs or her lower extremities bilaterally. Her arms are warm to touch. They're appropriate for color is appropriate for ethnicity. No lesions present. No edema noted. No lesions or edema noted in her lower extremities bilaterally. Her ears are symmetric with her eyebrows. No drainage noted. Any tenderness?
No.
Do you have any piercings or tattoos?
Yes, I have my ears pierced.
Her eyebrows are symmetric with her eyes. Her eyes are equal. Her sclera is white. Her conjunctiva is pink. I'm going to have you look straight ahead for me. Her pupils are equal, round, and reactive to light and accommodation. Her nose is midline. Her nares are patent. Mucosa is pink and intact. No septal deviation noted. Her lips are also pink. Open eye for me. Mucosa is pink and intact. No lesions noted. She has white teeth. There is no dental appliances noted. Can you say ah for me? Her uvula is midline. It also rises and falls appropriately. So next I'm going to palpate her sinuses, her frontal sinuses, and her maxillary sinuses. Any tenderness?
No.
Okay. Then I'm going to palpate her lymph nodes, starting with her preauricular, her postauricular, occipital, anterior cervical, posterior cervical, submandibular, and submental, as well as her supraclavicular. Next, I'm going to feel for her pulses. Radial pulses are 2+ bilaterally. Medial pulses are 2+ bilaterally. Next, I'm going to feel for your sensation. So what I want you to do is close your eyes for me. I'm going to run something across your arms and your legs, and I just want you to tell me if it's soft or sharp. Sharp. Okay, good. Next, I'm going to assess your reflexes. So what I'm going to have you do is raise your arm for me. I'm going to do your triceps, biceps, brachioradialis. I'm going to do your patellar, and your Achilles. Next, I'm going to assess your motor functioning. So what I'm going to have you do is swap your hands out on your lap. Touch your fingertip to your nose, my finger, and back. And then I'm going to have you run your ankle across your shins. And then I'm going to have you stand up. I'm going to assess her balance using the Romberg test. What I'm going to do is close your eyes, hold your arms out for me. No swing noted, no arm drift. And then I'm going to have you walk that way and back with your heel to toe. And then back. Okay. Now you can sit down. Next, I'm going to assess her cranial nerves, starting with the first, which is olfactory, which is smell. So I'm just going to put something in front of you and just tell me what you smell. So go ahead and close your eyes. What do you smell? The next one I'm going to assess for is the second cranial nerve, which is the optic nerve. So I'm going to have you read from this card. The Nashville Predators play at Bridgestone. So the next thing I'm going to assess is your third, fourth, and sixth cranial nerves, which is ocular motor, trochlear, and abducens. So I'm just going to have you follow my pen line. The fifth cranial nerve I'm going to assess is the trigeminal, which is going to be sensations of the face. So I'm going to do the same thing as I did before. I'm just going to touch your face with something soft or sharp, and you just don't know what it is. So go ahead and close your eyes. Soft. Okay. The next, or the seventh one is going to be the facial cranial nerve. So I'm going to have you smile real big. Put your eyebrows down. Wrinkle your nose. Okay. The eighth is vestibulocochlear. So what I'm going to do is a whisper test. So go ahead and close your eyes, and you just let me know when you hear my fingertips. Okay. The ninth cranial nerve is going to be the glossopharyngeal. So go ahead and swallow for me. The 10th is going to be the vagus nerve, which is going to be like we did before, assessing your uvula. So open wide, swallow, say ah. Uvula is midline, it rises and falls appropriately. Next one is going to be your accessory cranial nerve. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my hand on your neck, and you're just going to push against it. The other way. Okay, and the last one is going to be the hypoglossopharyngeal. I just want you to read. Go now. Okay. So the next part of the assessment is going to be listening to your lungs. So will you take your shirt off for me? So what we would do is we would listen to her respirations for 30 seconds, and we would listen to each breath sound for a full breath cycle. We're going to listen to the apex of the lungs. Deep breath. Okay, so go ahead and turn that way for me. We're going to listen to her posterior lung sounds. We'll listen to her left upper lobe. Right upper lobe. Right middle lobe. Right lower lobe. Left lower lobe. Lung sounds are equal, clear bilaterally. No retractions noted. Her anterior and posterior chest is about half the size of her transverse. You can go ahead and come towards me. We'll listen to your heart sounds. No retractions noted upon breathing. So first what I'm going to do is listen to her S1, S2, and then we'll listen to her heart tones. S1, S2 is noted. So we're first going to listen to her aortic. So it's going to be second clavicular point on the right side. And then we're going to go to the pulmonic, which is going to be the same area but on the left side. And then Erb's point is going to be third third on the left side. Tricuspid is going to be fourth on the left side. And then mitral is going to be midclavicular on the left side. And then you would feel the point of maximal impulse for a whole minute. No heaves or lifts noted. Then we would listen for or feel for thrills. And then I'm going to listen to I'm going to do your abdominal assessment, so you can go ahead and lay down. First you would look, there is no lesions noted, no abnormalities, nothing's protruding. So you'd listen to each quadrant, from all 4 quadrants for 30 seconds. Vowel sounds are hyperactive in all 4 quadrants. Next you would percuss. Slight dullness noted over the liver, which is normal. And then you would do deep palpation. Bladder is palpable, as is the liver in the right upper quadrant. You can go ahead and sit up for me. Next, we're going to assess for CVA tenderness, so go ahead and slide that one. Any tenderness? No. Any tenderness? No. You can go ahead and hunch over for me. Her spine is midline, so no scoliosis present. Go ahead and sit normally. There's normal curvature of her spine, so no lordosis or kyphosis present either. You go ahead and towards me. Last thing I do is hand grips and foot pumps, which just tests her neurological ability to follow my instructions. So go ahead and squeeze my hands. Hand grips and foot pumps are strong and equal bilaterally, and this concludes our assessment.